A request today to make contact with Nina's highest, truest self. Would this be permitted today?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Would you kindly take us where we need to go for her to help her in the best way that we can today?
Yes. They're showing me a bridge.
Very good.
Yes.
What is this bridge representation of?
It's almost like the meeting point.
Yes. Is anyone there?
Yes.
Can you describe what you see?
Yes, I can see both of us standing next to each other.
Can you clarify who us is?
Me and her.
Okay, very
Yes.
good.
And we're going to walk over the bridge.
Yes. What happens on the other side of the bridge?
It's the beautiful garden.
Can you describe what that is?
Yes.
So that Nina can understand.
The beautiful garden is kind of like a meeting place for us from experiences from this earth plane. So if you are busy having experiences on the earth plane, this is a place where you can meet and connect with the totality of what you are, and then also connect from there with the source of what you are.
Yes. So where would you like to take us so that we can help Nina the best way today?
It seems like we are just going to sit in the beautiful garden.
Yes. Are there any other beings there?
Yes.
Can you describe them?
Yes. One of them is a Pleiadian.
Can you describe what this one looks like?
Yes, it's a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a feminine energy. And she has a blue skin. Or this light blue tinge to her skin.
Mm-hmm.
With white hair, and the ears are slightly pointed.
Yes.
As well.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And who is this to Nina?
It's one of her guides, one of her incarnations as well.
What does this guide help her with?
Inspired action, she says.
Yes. And why is she presenting herself today?
She says she can relay some of the information that is necessary.
Yes. Are there any visuals coming through, or should we continue with the questions?
She says you should continue with the questions, yes.
Thank you very much. So her first question was, should she know something from her past lives that would give her a clearer vision in this life?
So what she is showing is almost like multiple flashes of different lives. But she says that is what they should remain as right now. Mm-hmm. She says there's no one in particular that we need to focus on, because the one right now is the most important.
Yes. She wanted to know if she's a starseed. Could you share some of her origins?
Yes, she is a star. She is her.
Yes.
She is acting as her own guide.
Yes. Is there any information about that life?
Yes. So what she is saying is she had chosen to incarnate in that capacity to come into the earth plane. So she was in that experience when she decided to come into the earth plane to help.
So you're saying this is Nina's first life from that Pleiadian life?
No, this was the most recent one before this earth life, yes. But she has had many other earth lives as well.
Okay. And what was her name, that Pleiadian name? You can hear it.
Ashaya.
Ashaya, yes.
Yes.
Does that resonate if I say Ashaya?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, it does. It was straight away. It was there.
And is there anything that from that life that Nina needs to know today?
Yes, she's showing again the light language. So that name she just said is part of the light code activations that she does and how she works with people as well.
Does Nina do that?
This is something she's going to embody, they say, within her own capacity, within her. That's going to assist her, not necessarily do it for other people, but for herself.
Okay. And how can Nina develop those skills of light language?
It's already there.
Yes.
Yes.
But are there any practical tools? Is she already speaking it, or what can she do to improve?
Yes, so they say she should feel what she feels to say, because that is what it's going to present as in a physical language. It's going to be the vibrations of what she feels in that moment.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything that you'd like to bring forward in light language for her?
Yes, they say we are going to activate it now with light language.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. Ashaya Safiana Hayatatu Mahatatasia. Shaya Mahatatais. Hayatana Tatuana Hayakatataya Huanataya Tasatata. So they're opening the heart.
Yes, beautiful. Would that activation be able to open that space for her?
Yes, they say it's not complete yet.
Okay. How can she encourage the completeness of that?
They have to continue still.
Yes.
Hayatatata Suama Hatakiatona Doctuana. Huatatata Siakayata. Suatata Sunwa Hatatayaka Tata Suana Natasha. Siakayatona Tuanasti. Suatatasta. Hiakayatatanishniakatu. Hashasiatanana tu suakata. Siakatuata tiastuama. Siakatatuanasta. Iatatatua. Iatatatua. Iatatiana kuata sanataya tatatu. Iananastua patata. Sanuata sianaha. Sanuastas nianahatu. Hioko. Juanatas tiaka. Huatasta. Iahatatu. Iahatatu. They say it's complete.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you very much. So Nina can maybe listen to the recording, and it can inspire that kind of action again, right? The opening of the heart.
Yes, and this vessel is also experiencing the emotion that's flowing through it.
Yes.
It's like they opened her heart to recognize herself and the energy of herself, so she can have the relationship with herself.
Yes, kind of to step into the power and self-worthy.
Yes.
Okay.
They say the movements are part of the vibrations as well.
Yes, what does that do? Because I could feel the energy in this room shift with the movements.
Yes, it is almost like what we refer to as the grid building. It's building those meridians within you, aligning them completely, straightening them out, and then opening them up into the 0 point. That's what the translation is. Yes. So that the heart can open entirely and completely.
Okay, and you're saying that's in self-realization and recognition of the self.
Yes.
How did the heart become closed like that?
They're showing hurt.
Like heartbreak?
Yes.
Okay. But she doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
No, they say she should listen to the light codes that are sent to her now. It's going to help her very much. She can listen to it as often as possible, and also look into obtaining that, research that as well, because
Yes.
there are so many people doing these activations right now.
Yes. Can she meditate while listening to it, or what should she be doing?
Yes, she can simply just sit and close her eyes and listen to it.
Yes.
And this vessel wants to give gratitude to her as well.
To Nina?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because she was not able to speak the light language.
Yes. This is the first.
Specifically the Pleiadian one. She wasn't able to speak it.
Yes.
And she is grateful from sitting on the side right now, listening in on this, that she could also now access this.
Yes. Beautiful.
So we want Nina to know how powerful she is for activating this, because it is her choice for this session that activated this in her, in herself, and also within both of you.
Beautiful. Okay, so we can step into our powers now, can't we? All three of us.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else about the light language and the heart opening?
No, it is done.
Thank you very much. Can you maybe just explain to her what light language is? Because I forgot about asking that in the first question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Light language is a series of vibrations and codes that activates within your DNA and within your light body, your ethereal and emotional body, all at once. These vibrations and frequencies activates and opens these up within your bodies. This is why people tend to get emotional when they listen to light language, because it will activate the emotions within you that you have regret to feel.
Yes, because it was sadness that comes through, isn't it? Like,
yes,
grief.
it was hurt. Yes, it was. And that's why we gave that light language activation to her, in order to release it for her.
Yes. But is there light language that ever comes through in a positive sense? Because all the ones I've heard was always very grieving.
Light language does exist in a positive sense, absolutely, yes.
Okay.
But sometimes we have to work from up from down to up. So it was necessary today to start with that light language activation.
Yes.
There are many light language activations out there. And we will activate another one today as well.
Where is that?
It will also be within the heart, but it will kind of seal it off.
Okay.
Then, yes.
Okay, when the time is right.
Activate it up and then seal it within.
What does that mean?
So the other activation that we will send through will be the one that actually locks it all into place, which is what you refer to as a positive light language.
So it's a bottom up, top down
yes.
at the end approach to meet in the center point of the heart.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
Good. Okay, and you're saying, is this something that Nina needs to be doing in the future? She needs to be speaking the light language.
She doesn't necessarily have to speak it, because light language is felt. Okay. She can feel it and speak it herself if she chooses to. Okay. But what would help her a lot is to listen to light language.
Okay. I know Jessica Olstrom is very good at it. Are there any other practitioners she can listen to?
Yes, there are many practitioners out there, and we will guide her to the correct one. Okay. And the right ones. She can just start by searching light language.
Okay.
She will feel which resonates with her.
Yes. Okay, anything else about her purpose, highest purpose?
We just want to urge her to trust herself. It's okay. It's okay to be who you are. It's okay to be you. Try not to shy yourself away. Okay. Shine the light and shine it as bright as you can. Blast the light.
But, sorry, go ahead.
No, continue.
But she's kind of been in an experience where people were kind of dimming her light, kind of cruel to her since she was a baby, since she was a child, kind of reminding her of her unworthiness. Why did this happen?
It happened to help her get the catalysts going for her. If she just had a very, very good normal life, she would never have questioned. she would never have found herself in the position where she wants to actually grow. When you find yourself in a happy incarnation on this earth plane, you never question anything.
And you never really expand or grow much, do you?
Yes.
Okay.
So those were her catalysts to help her activate her light and stop dimming it.
Okay.
Before you can learn to activate your light, you need to first dim the light.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We urge her to not hold on to those stories.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where they're saying now we're going to activate letting go of that now through the Lyran light code languages. Yes.
Why the Lyrans coming in?
Because it's strength. It represents strength and power.
Yes.
Letting go of the old, bringing in the new.
It makes me hot just thinking about it.
Yes. So we would like to do that activation right now.
Yes, please.
Hua kataya haya tatawana tia tatutu kai tatatia satatuna hai katatua mahaha ti u astakata ai uan a. Tia kua ana katatia sasuana hai kia tatatas tio pumaka. Pukua tatia nataya tatutustua maha. Fio kotatatia. Tuana hatatia na ha. Tua tastua kana hatatia kua tanaya tatua. Yai katatarua tata tasnia katatatua shtana tatia. Kua matata ya tanana tua stikio haupa tatiki. Hiwaka kaitua. Ua te ti ana a tu kia atatua ti kia ta ua. Kua tatasa tu kua vapua tatasa pua tatia ai tatua na tia katutuana. Io totu ua tatata ua bring in the fire kua tatati io totu shine on totu tat shine the light kua ana tia ka ua ka. Ia tu kuku kua matikia tanana tua tatikia stu uku hais hatua tanana ti. Hayana tua kukuanati ia tatata tu kukuanati kia atuaka kuatati I uana tatatia ka ayana katati ushkatata hia iaku hatatastia ayana tata ianaka ayakataistianata katatatianas uatatata kiana uaka iastatua iakua iastatua ainia uakata iako ia autuastana iastatatia uastatatua nanana kiata iatatua ha iana kuatata iaua iatatua hauastanana iana tatuata iastata. She says we are complete.
Beautiful. That one seems more joyous than the previous one.
Yes. So she opened up the light codes for her to release the past stories.
Yes.
And live now completely, shining the light completely, burning that fire within her.
Yes. Beautiful. There's no dimming of that light anymore, right?
No.
Okay, anything else about that activation?
All they say is use it. Use it as much as you can.
So listen to it.
Yes.
And then what can she visualize?
She can literally visualize being that fire. She can also light a candle while she listens to it.
Yes.
Or light a fire. Yes.
And what was the hand movements?
The hand movements were aligning everything because it was all out of alignment because of these past beliefs. Okay. So they aligned it all and they opened it in the third eye and also in the throat and then also within the heart.
Okay. And are you talking about the alignment in the energy centers of the body?
Yes, and external to
okay.
the what you refer the body.
Okay.
We are talking about the ethereal and emotional bodies.
Yes. Very good. Okay, anything else about that?
No.